Listen, man, I'm old now, but I still like to check in and see what the weekly releases are in hip hop and really in all music genres. Really excited about this new Noah Khan album. He released a single that I really enjoyed. And in the hip hop sphere, man, I didn't see anything that really popped out to me. But I will say I did not see that Elucid dropped a single. So this is from January 14th. So this is a couple of weeks ago, and he's got a new album coming out in March. So pretty exciting. I've never heard this. I'm a really big Elucid fan. I know a lot of people kind of find it a little bit harder to get into, but man, I mean, him as a wordsmith, man, him as a poet is really impressive. So, um, totally expecting to like not get a ton first listen, but I do have the lyrics up, so I'm gonna look at those, and if I can put like closed captions on, then I can like read the lyrics. It's just helpful. This is probably gonna be a typical amount of elucid dense, or maybe not. He does a lot of singing too on Arm and Hammer projects, so it could be more in the you know vibey hums that Elucid likes to do. So we'll see. We'll see what this sounds like, man. I'm really excited. I have my headset up so loud.
I'm on farmer time. If you tripping the line with silence hide inside. I and I at my most wide side. Five alive who weighed the lies. Confirm, do not deny. They found.
I'm sorry. I gotta start. I was just. I gotta be fully dialed in for an elucid verse.
I'm on farmer time. If you tripping the line with silence hide inside. I and I at my most wide side. Five alive who weighed the lies. Confirm, do not deny. They found his utterances puzzling. Trouble in the middle without covering. Hair wrapped in silk, loudly patterned, long sufferer. Dragging luggage, scraping knuckles, piecing together a most high.
That beat is really good, man. There's these really subtle sounds going in the background, almost like he's in a moving car or in traffic or something. I'm gonna start it over for the last time. I'm sorry. I realized that my little video was blocking the lyrics, so that if you want to read along with me, okay, I'm actually gonna start it over for the last time. All right, man. Yeah, I can already tell this is gonna be one of those verses, man. But what a dope way to start! Like I'm on farmer time. It's such an interesting concept, Like I'm moving slowly and I'm moving at my own pace. Like there's no hurry. This isn't the city, this is farmer time. So I already like the concept.
I'm on farmer time. If you tripping the line with silence hide inside. I and I at my most wide side. Five alive who weighed the lies. Confirm, do not deny. They found his utterances puzzling. Trouble in the middle without covering. Hair wrapped in silk, loudly patterned, long sufferer. Dragging luggage, scraping knuckles, piecing together a most high. The tongue's lied, no translation, we test in spirit. Furthest nearest, under the sound of my voice you feel me. Heeding where the fear is. We're all mirrors in the sun, blinding, careless. Bite my style, I'm fine, you wear it. Don't let me lose
It's so esoteric, man. It's so esoteric and like larger than life. It's like Lucid spits in this like really spiritual way where like he's operating entirely within the realm of like emotion. This is a hell of an opening verse, man. Wow, there was some really good stuff in there. I feel like, I mean, there's like this whole thing in like liminality as a concept, like the spaces in between. It's funny that I brought up that Noah Khan. Maybe I'm making this work because I want it to work, but that Noah Khan song called "The Great Divide" is really kind of discussing the same concept of the liminality between our bodies and our mental facilities and our emotions. It's like operating in that same type of commentary. So, wow. All right, let's see what the second verse has.
Getting to the spaces in between, licking my fingers. Play without abandon, like children chasing embers. We came in through the same gate. You can hop your way out. Nobody knows who did it. Can't nobody reach him. Can't nobody touch him. Bleeding out. We need signs and wonders. Pussy is legal tender too. I'm much inclined to wonder. You might catch me talking to my wounds. Somebody lying. Now I can't follow all the rules. I call before I come. I knock before I enter.
I'm sure that subtitle was wrong, but he says something about his wounds, man. That was wow. I'm talking to my wounds. That's what he said. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna try. It's so hard for me to not want to go back and catch every line. Wow.
Can't nobody reach him. Can't nobody touch him. Bleeding out. We need signs and wonders. Pussy is legal tender too. I'm much inclined to wonder. You might catch me talking to my wounds, somebody lying. Now I can't follow all the rules. I call before I come. I knock before I enter. Bought a bottle as a gift. Didn't take a sip, but if you insist, for the multitude, inside and out, if you should ever call, the principle is pleasure. Multiply the feeling to the power of whoever.
Who would suggest an origin
My
for
old
life?
earth, if gold's to be worn, then it shall. I wear this collar when I'm poeting, and when I'm not, he's only human, then he's not.
Except black.
Wow.
My low one got a thump, it's getting hotter at night. Bleaching up the block, U-Haul trucks.
You know, Elucid raps with so much confidence too. He's just such a confident artist in his poetry. You even see it like when he's moving his mouth, like it's just this very everything is just perfectly done, and I wouldn't even say rehearsed, but it's so like perfectly poetic. Every single syllable has its place. He's such a tight rapper like that, man. Elucid is so good, man. I like just watching him in his zone. Like this scene right here, bro. This is crazy, man.
The power of whoever.
Who would suggest an origin
My
for
old
life?
earth, if gold's to be worn, then it shall. I wear this collar when I'm poeting, and when I'm not, he's only human, then he's not.
Except blackness.
My low one got a thump, it's getting hotter at night. Bleaching up the block, U-Haul trucks, rolling gates, heavy lock. Woke the baby, go ride the excavator. Let it ride.
What the dark scientists are saying.
Bad dope in Long Beach, bad dope on hurt. Head first, spike earth. Sing a song to make the flood cease. Too much country, born free, sworn seed. I wore all green shades and tones. My lover steady stutter, speak it. My morning starts in service, hard to reset. Breaking fast, push the button, tilt my seat back. Nobody really wants to crash, eat that. I be intercontinental, groggy 30,000 feet or hours. Swollen members, smelling flowers, poking through the lobby. No ID, trust me, I'm Lonnie Holly. Holly favored, somebody pray for me. I can't keep it to myself, I'm on farmer time. Feet tripping the line with silence highs inside. I and I, at my most widest high.
Good morning.
Wow, what a trippy sonical ending, man. That was like what happened here? Like it was like this rock like this 80s 70s sounding rock guitar solo that came in here just out of nowhere.
If somebody pray for me, I can't keep it to myself, I'm on farmer time. Feet tripping the line with silence highs inside. I and I, at my most widest high.
What it Who does
Good
this?
morning.
Wow, man. That's such a trip, man. That's such a trip. Like it really, really highlights that liminality that I feel like I was talking about, where it's like you're here and I'm over here uh, at an emotional distance. Like you're listening to this rock, whatever, or I'm listening to this rock thing, but my head is over here. It can be about two people having an emotional divide, and it can be about yourself having this emotional divide where you're so far removed from your body that you know this whole time that this song is playing in Elucid's head, um, he's just listening to this 70s, 80s rock music. Like it sonically matches what I feel like the lyricism here, which is being in two states of being. That's it's just played with consistently. Like there's obviously a lot much like more going on because it's a poem, but like just in general, the feeling you get with that ending is that's so what a trip, man. Like it's very cool, man. There's not a lot of people doing stuff like this, and it's really cool to hear it, man. Elucid's a really talented act.
Lobby, no ID, trust me, I'm Lonnie Holly. Holly favorite, somebody pray for me. I can't keep it to myself, I'm on farmer time. Feet tripping the line with silence hides inside. I and I, at my most widest high.
Good morning.
Good morning. Wow, it's like such a dream, you know. Like he comes back and there's this vocal sample that just says "Good morning." Like, wow, man. This is just the kind of stuff that I just love in hip hop, man. This is just like, all right. I'm glad I pulled the lyrics up. I'm not surprised at all to see zero annotations on Genius. Um, I'm not sure because it's new and it hasn't got that many listens yet, or if this is that underrated, or if people don't even try to interpret Elucid's lyrics. There was this line in here um, that really I thought was cool, man. Just again, just the poetry in it. They found his utterances puzzling. Trouble in the mind without covering, hair wrapped in silk, proudly patterned, long sufferer. That's, I mean, if that doesn't like encapsulate what I'm sure Elucid feels like, um, I'm putting out this crazy poetry that no one's fully getting, but it makes sense within my mind. And then the hair wrapped in silk, like very much you can feel and see the do rag here, proudly patterned. He's wearing nice clothes, long sufferer. Just the way that he sees himself. Or this obviously could easily be in the third person. I mean, he's telling a story here. This doesn't have to be about Elucid specifically, but uh, just feeling like in this state of confusion, in this lack of being present, which is what you get a lot of. I kind of just want to play it. I just want to say the beat is absolutely incredible, man, and there's just so many individual lines in here that all play to this. I forgot what I had on the other day. I think it was Aesop Rock, where the theme came through in the first listen. I think the same thing is true here. I think you could sense the theme of liminality and space and being, but there's way more one-liners in here. I think I said it in a previous Elucid video too. Um, Elucid raps where so much is said in each individual line that you almost have to take in one line at a time, like not even a series of lines, like just one line is like a poem in itself. That's probably a weird one to highlight, but um, you know, there's just so much said here. Like you almost read it as like individual quotes. Like this, like play without abandon, like children chasing embers. That's a poem. That's a poem. If you put that in a book of poems, that would stand out on its own. And if you combine it with any other forward or following lines, it'll tell its own different story. Like the writing is very well done. Um, but there's also, I feel like there's a bit of a story going on here too. Um, no ID, trust me. Again, it's kind of a funny line. Like, no ID, trust me. I'm Lonnie Holly. Holly favors, somebody pray for me. I can't keep it to myself. I'm on farmer time. Feet tripping. Wow. Highly favored. Somebody pray for me. I can't keep it to myself. Like, what is he holding on to? Um, that is like, even though he's highly favored, he needs to be prayed for. It's it's so good, bro. It's so good. It's the kind of thing that you can sit with for days. Like, I don't want to nerd out too much on Elucid. I hope it goes without saying that this is like a very cursory first listen. Like, I'm gonna have to sit with this record. I'm glad Elucid doesn't have a another album coming out in March. So we got 6 more weeks before this album comes out. That'll give me 6 weeks to figure out what's going on in this song alone. Like, this is the type of song that I'm gonna definitely have on the playlist, be playing, and then try to catch something new every time. And then at some point, maybe I can revisit this. It's, Sometimes when you listen to music like this in particular, you can just kind of have it on in the background because it sounds great. Um, and then when every time you hear it, you kind of just hear this little one liner that sits with you that you didn't hear before. Like, I consistently think about random one liners from Elucid's music, random one liners from, Billy Woods, a lot of artists. So shout out Backwoods Studio, man. They're really good at this lane of poetic hip hop, man. It's very much in its own universe, and these guys are way more than rappers, man. These are like literally some of the best poets uh, of our generation. So shout out these guys, man. Huge fan. Probably gonna listen to this 100 more times before I really try to deep dive and understand the entire song. But in general, the theme that I get from it, and I think what the purpose and design of the sound and song is distance and space, liminality, the spirit, emotional and physical realms not always being connected. And he might have split this up into the physical realm, spiritual realm, uh, emotional realm, whatever. Uh, but it's just conceptually really playing with this idea of not being present. Um, it's very cool, man. It's very cool. I really love this opening verse, just really setting the scene. And then this second verse probably has more in it than I can even begin to imagine. And then this last verse really feel like it pushed it uh, to like the emotional to the physical sense to translate it back from where we started, and to end it with this like weird spacey, totally different genre of music, followed by the vocal "Good Morning." Had to stop recording. My father-in-law came in the crib, but anyway, I'm gonna bump this a lot. Huge fan. 10 out of 10, man. The Lucid's a fucking beast, and shout out to him. So that's all I got. I'm gonna enjoy this, man. Take care, everybody. Stay safe. Peace.